Oh boy. Well, I know I was gone for a little bit of time, but now I'm back, and I'm happy to share with y'all the fact that I've got a working demo of this game that I was showing you the different pieces of and working on for the last few months. So right now on the screen you got the front page of Uncanny Valley. I guess in the business world they call it a minimum viable product. And realistically, I think I'm halfway through the plot for what I would like to eventually have as being the full demo. But in the game, I've got the character animated, I've got a few different weapons, and I've got it hosted on itch.io. So if you're bored, you can download it to your Windows machine and you can play it for free. I've even got it set up so that it doesn't even ask for donations. Try it. Let me know what you think. The reason why I made this video is one of my acquaintances who I'd asked to try it out said that even though I'd written stuff up, they couldn't quite... English is their second language. They didn't really quite get how to control, so I figured I'd just go ahead and hop into the game real quick and do a quick demonstration of what you can do in it, and then also run through the buttons. So this is the game. I added more artwork to it. I added additional characters. If you press 4 in the version I've currently got shared, or 9 in this one, you can go into the menu. You can see the status of the characters. You can equip items if you are able to find them or beat enemies and get them in battle. You can go to the inventory and use items, all using the mouse. You can go to the map and see where you are. And so right now, since I'm on the very first map, the one that I'm in is the one that's flashing, but as you go to new map areas, they stay visible on the map, and all of these nodes are just showing where there's some sort of intersection for the main character as they're going through the maps. Also, on the journal button, you can go to how to, and it's just a note to anyone that's trying the game out right now, and I got a list of controls: how to move left, how to move right, attack, jump, run, menu, defend, roll, selecting options. So if I exit out of here real quick, left and right move, one is attack, but right now this dude has no weapon, so there's nothing to see. I can jump by pressing 2, and you can see the 2 flashes black at the top. I can run by holding 3, and you can see this drains the stamina bar. Menu is going to be 4 on the version that's shared, but it's 9 here. Once again, that just opens the menu, and you can use the mouse to either quit out of the game, exit, or save, load a previous file. So I'm going to exit real quick. I can defend right here, and what defend does is it cuts the damage that you take in half, and if the damage that the enemy does to you is low enough, then you actually have the chance of having it negated down to 0. Or you can roll through enemies, or at least you take no damage whenever the enemy is trying to attack you. And 7 and 8, that's just for activating stuff on the screen. So right now if I press 7, I can see the main character talking to his mother. And unfortunately, although he wants to play his new video game, he has a chore to do across town. And when you go to the map transitions, you see that 7 indicates one direction, and then cardinal directions, there's north, south, east, west. So 7 is going to the east, 8 is going to the south. So if I hit 7, I switch over to a new map, and I run over to see my friends and see maybe if they want to come over and play the game. What's up, fellas? Cartoons are done. My parents kicked us out for being loud. Thanks, Johnny. Johnny's not much of a talker. Anyway, I've got a new game. I'd love for you guys to come over and play it. Just need to deliver something across town. And old John Wayne was kind of a smart one, and he says that's pretty far. So maybe come grab us on the way back. See you later. But that was how to do the controls, and like I said, it's currently on itch.io, and it's free to download the version 1. So the only difference is you can see as far as the buttons are concerned, this version I made right now, I've got the strong attack, which is number 4, and then also now I've got the collision turned off so that you can walk through characters, whereas you'll need to jump over them in the demo, and I think from that one, and then you can't roll through them, but that's about it. You know, in a few days I'll be putting out this one once I add some more stuff to it. But just to show you the other stuff that I've added since the last time I did a video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the menu, I'm going to go to the save, I'm going to load this other file that I've done, and so you can see that of the things that I've added since I've done a video, we've got a spear weapon that looks pretty cool. Also, depending on what I have equipped, I might be able to double jump. I've added double jump functionality. As far as the weapons are concerned, by the time you finish the demo, you can either have a double jump or you can have a pet firefly that follows you around and lights stuff up. You've got a sword, you've got a club, and I also did new animations, so after a little bit more practice, they're a little bit better. But, you know, for those who've been following, awesome. For the new ones that came and saw a video where I'm saying I'm excited that I got a demo I'm sharing on itch, I'd love some feedback. About 30 minutes or hour, maybe 2 hours of gameplay, and I'll give you all a little something to look at real quick. I'm going to open the menu, and this is the map. So if you're kind of lost and don't know where to go, go ahead and come back here, click on the video, and freeze it. Aside from that, for the plot to happen, maybe the first enemy that you fight is supposed to beat you. Just read the stuff on itch, but yeah, free game, half hour to 2 hours worth of entertainment. Thanks for waiting me to come back, and I'll keep you posted with new updates and new stuff in Godot. Otherwise, thanks for being a great audience, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye. Hey y'all, quick note, I just remembered. The link to the itch.io page is in the video description. Have fun. Bye.